I want to ask you a little bit about Meghan because she, in so many ways, encapsulates this kind of catalyst, this feeling about the monarchy, this sense that things have got to change. How has she changed him? And has she changed him? Has she made him dig his heels in more about this institution, or she helped him maybe think of a different way to move forward as a king?
Well, I think just because of the publicity surrounding what Meghan and Harry have been doing the last couple of years, it's probably um, lit a fire under Charles in a sense about having the monarchy evolve. Uh, I my opinion is he knew that the monarchy had to evolve once his mother is passed. I think a lot of the anger and rage that comes from Harry um, comes, in my opinion, I lost my mom when I was very young, younger than Harry actually, and it's a it's not something that is really ever goes away. And I think that he's always harbored some rage and resentment about anyone and anything having to do with how Diana passed, which would include his father and Camilla. And I think his relationship with Meghan has allowed him to express that in a way that perhaps he wouldn't have done before. Um, However, I also think Charles probably realized sometime in the last few years that his reign was going to be relatively short compared to his mother's. Going forward, he talks about a slim down monarchy, one that's less bulky. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of layoffs. I'm not quite sure how it's going to play out. I think he knew that had to happen even before Meghan and Harry started doing their tour on what's wrong with the royal family, and so he's perhaps going to speed that up. But where I think he's taking it, based on all of that, is he wants to, he's greatly constrained as the monarch about being involved in politics. For example, he can't comment on things like global warming anymore. For the first time in years, because he's now king, he was not allowed to give a speech at the UN climate summit, not by his choice, not by the UN's choice, but the way the monarchy is currently structured. I think the slimmed down version, the physicality of that will be evident, but over the next couple of years, you're going to see Charles take it in a direction where either he or his son, when he becomes king, will be able to stand on the floor of Parliament and talk about global warming. I see it becoming more political in that sense. And I think that's where he always wanted it to be. Whether he's successful or not, I don't know. And I think the relationship with Meghan and kind of holding the firm's feet to the fire, if it's done anything, it's probably accelerated the process in his own mind about how quickly that needs to be done.